Sona is a single-player campaign where you make your character by choosing their basic class, and then it sets you off into the world of Sona. You start by picking up story cards in order that tell you in detail how to lay out the map. As well, it will give you details for which characters will be coming along with you in the game. Characters are a big part of Sona, and as you learn more about them and level them up along with your character, you gain more of a bond and learn more and more about each character through small interactions. But let's move on to the mechanics of the game. Sona works on a resource-based dice mechanic, where you get to roll each turn and use your dice how you choose. And each class has their respective moveset. Some classes may have the ability to move more, some may have more health or defense. And looking at more of the board mechanics, the board runs off a square, tile-based system. There is a height mechanic, as well as obstructions. Each mechanic used differently in each layout, while trying to balance all classes to be used. But for now, I want to interview some of the people who worked on Sona and see what they have to say. Please, tell us about yourself.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I was in charge of introducing the organization known as the Sun Cult to the players. Now, the Sun Cult, they don't consider themselves a cult, more like a traditional religion. You see, they built grand, extravagant temples to show their appreciation and to worship what they believe to be the one true God, the sun.
That sounds quite interesting. Tell me, what was the most difficult subject you worked on?
The most difficult thing I had to do would be giving the players a choice, a tough one, where they'd have to question if the action they took was the right one. But as the story progresses, the choices become grey. Every player's choices differ, and in the end, you never truly know if you made the right choice.
That was bleak. So, tell us, to contrast that, what was the most fun you had while working on this?
The most fun I had working on this project has to be creating the environments for the player to traverse. Every nook and cranny of the world offers the players the chance to immerse themselves in the world, which is populated with a whole bunch of colorful characters. Some friendly, some not.
Well, thanks for that. Now, let's move on to the moon's representative, shall we?
Koishi-chan desu. I will be speaking on behalf of J and the Moon Cult.
Wow, I wasn't Never mind. What does the moon cult believe in?
In the Moon Cult, we believe in true equality and we will not stop at any means to achieve it.
That sounds kinda questionable, wouldn't you?
I do not know what you mean by questionable, young man. Justice comes to us through a many means. We are ready to sacrifice anything for our ambitious goal, and nothing will stop us in the path to justice. For all to rejoice life, all must contribute in life, all death. Changma.
Right, anyway. But is there any way I can go in between if I can't decide between them?
A neutral route also exists in this game. The neutral route starts if the player decides not to involve themselves in a fight near the start of the game. Instead, the player can head off to a different part of town, meeting a new set of characters and starting a different quest. Alternatively, the player might access part of the neutral route even if they choose a side at the beginning of the game. Choosing the neutral route lets the player learn more about the two religions before making a decision about which one to join. The player can choose to leave the neutral path and pick one of the religions to side with. Eventually, a choice has to be made. It also features a plot about a mysterious chalice which seems to be important to both religions.